First of all, I'd like to thank you all for being here to the Butz Hill female sale. This is the first one that we've had live, and it's really neat, the setting here live on campus here at the Hansen Center at Iowa State University. Great setup here. The cattle are on display to let you guys take a look. For those of you that are online, it's an excellent set. We got videos on all of these females, and so you'll have the ability to go and determine it's a good set of cattle from top to bottom. Whenever you get into the production part of these and bred females, it's really interesting with the market that we're in right now. And the cow families and lots of things that are represented in this set of cattle, it's really, really good. But before we get started, I'm going to have everybody with Butz Hill that are going to come up here. I'm going to first have Mike Doran. We're going to give these guys a round of applause, and we'll introduce all three of them. But Mike's going to say a few words, and here is one of the partners of the Butz Hill program. Mike Doran, here he is. Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Now, we appreciate everybody being here. This is our first live sale. We've got 74 head here today that we're very proud to offer and put out there as the type of animals that represent the program that we're continuing to grow and develop. Mark's gonna say more about Butz Hill and what we're doing, but I wanted to, being it's Sunday here, wanted to just say a few words for our Lord here. So everybody take your hats off and bow your heads. Dear Lord, thank you for bringing us together today. Thank you for this wonderful cattle industry that challenges us, offers us a lot of growth, can offer us a lot of frustration, especially when you have to work with Mark every day. And watch over us as we travel from near and far to come to this sale, to go back home. Bless everybody that has to work around these animals and make sure that we stay safe, we make good choices, and bless everybody that's able to be here today. And again, thank you very much for supporting us, and thank you very much for taking the time to be here.
Thank you, Mike. And at this time, I'm going to have Mark Butz come in and say a few words. Here's Mark.
Thanks, Ryan. Everybody, thanks for coming. I just want to say that this we wanted to have a live sale because we've been online and we've had questions about how the cattle looked, how they were presented today is in their working clothes. They've been out in pasture. We feed on pasture, and I think they look really good. I know the people that have been here and looked at them really like them, and those at home have asked a lot of questions, but we've got some really excellent videos and some photos that are representative of the cattle as they are. I don't have really a lot to say. I mean, we've talked about what we're trying to do and verify our genomics and our genetics and our EPDs in this industry, and the way we do it is by science. You know, every calf goes through a grow safe. We do a check 3 times in their lifetime on measurements and what performances that they've done compared to their genomics and their genetics and even their contemporaries. And when the cream rides to the top 3 times and a half, that's when we decide to flush her. Pretty simple, but it takes a lot of work to do it, and it's a lot of counting, and it's a lot of backtracking, but I think it's worth it in this industry to have the best of the best and have it repeatable. So that's really what we're trying to do. Again, thanks a lot. Have confidence in what you're buying today. We're going to take care of you if something goes wrong. God hoping it doesn't. But again, thanks for coming and enjoy yourselves.
Thank you, Mark, again. These guys are very, very experienced and sharp in the Angus business and in genetics. And what Mark stated and talking about, I think if you open the inside cover and look at the welcome letter, you know, the mission in here is to make a consistent, efficient, meat quality Angus herd. And that is through selecting parameters and testing. And it's really interesting to see if you study the little graph that's right there in the front of cattle that have been processed already. There's been over 191 individuals that have been processed. They're 14 months of age. You can see the carcass yield, the average yield grade. But the neat thing is they're 100% choice, 62.5% prime. And today, guys, beef is at all-time record-selling highs. But the spread between prime and choice, and for sure select, is huge to the bottom line for guys that are feeding cattle, that are guys that are buying cattle, and it's like a pyramid. We all start at the top. This set of females is at the genetic top of that pyramid. Then it feeds down, and it doesn't feed down very slow because those next generations produce the bulls. The next generation produces the calves. Then they go into the feeding and into the processing. It's not a long step. It does take a couple years, but in today's time and lightning fast as things are, really is impressive. So when you study these cattle and you look at the performance that they have, the other thing that I wanted to bring everybody's attention is there's a double-page spread of Promogen and a genetic evaluation. Promogen is something that's coming down the line. You need to read. I'm not going to read it to you. There's cattle in this sale. The top of the Promogen score is 6.5. I don't know that I've ever seen as many as there is in this sale over 6 to 6.5. That means that they're outliers, guys. That means they're outliers. And this is something that as we go into the future and more people study and get Promogen scores, as they rise to the top, these cattle are going to be more efficient. They're going to be better from a health standpoint. They're going to be better from a reproductive standpoint. It's something that's coming down the line, and I really think you need to pay attention and kind of look at that. But what's exciting is how much these cattle excelled. So today we're going to talk about the cattle a little bit. You're here to buy. We've got 74 individuals. One of the things that we've had some questions on, and it was an addition here this morning, is there a set of these cattle that have been flushed? A lot of these cattle have been flushed, but you can see on the update sheet, those of you there online and those of you that are here, we have the lot number on the left-hand side, and then the resulting embryos that came out of these particular cows. So if you buy the lot 3, lot 4, 12, you can see it on the update sheet, all of those embryos go with that lot. So if you buy this lot number 12, guess what? You're going to get 20 embryos out of that female. We wanted to add that to it. There were some embryos that they wanted to be a part of that. We did not put it in the book, but it is on the update sheet, and I just want everybody to know online, like these captains or some of them that say female, those obviously are sex female. The other ones could be a mix of both. So wanted to bring that to your attention so you all knew that. But if you buy any of those lots that have some embryos, you get them. Today we're going to have a sale order. There's only one out, lot number 65. Everything else is current within the book, but we're going to roll down through this sale order and get you out with a snappy time. We're live on CCI Live. There's a huge amount of people. We do have a number of phones, so bear with us as we go along here today. Conducting the auction, Steve Dorn does a tremendous job. He's been the voice here at Butz Hill. I'm going to let him say a few remarks, and we're going to get to selling cattle.
All right. Thank you, Ryan, and good afternoon, folks. Thank you for coming and spending your Sunday afternoon with us. We are going to get you off the seats here in good time. Again, I'm just going to kind of echo what Ryan said really quick. Right at the top of the page there, True Genetics, Verified Genomics. Again, these guys have as much information on their cattle as probably any place you'll get to bid on cattle and do business with. It's my pleasure to be working with the Cotton crew, also on the sale team here, Joel Judge, and working at ringside today, we've got Adam Conover, your regional manager, Terry Cotton. Glenn Davis is working from home. David Powell is here. Caden Letty with Cattle Business Weekly. Jeremy Rubel, Marshall Rubel, Austin Brandt. Also, Whitney has 75 people who have registered to bid and buy on these cattle here today. So again, we're going to ask you to kind of bid up. We'll get you off the seats, and let's go introduce the first lot, and let's have a sale.
Bring in lot number 1, and here is the Hometown 10 female. She's a direct daughter of GAR Hometown, one of the most popular bulls in our industry. The bottom side of this female came out of the Ogeechee program, the Ogeechee Momentum 838, a female, again, that's had a tremendous success. Here's a female that's over 2 for marbling. When we put that strong emphasis and put that pressure to make prime carcasses, obviously when you get up in the 2s, that is in the top 1%, even higher than that in this Angus business. She's got elite numbers. When I talked about the Promogen score, 6.5 is the highest. this female has that. She's bred safe and calf to the big Fleetwood bull that we sold to ST Genetics. Again, here's a real true individual that can make a donor to anybody.
All right, number one, number five. Tell me on her and who said. All right, 25,000. I'll deliver down 2,500. Internet's lit up. I got 575 down 10. I'll deliver down 12.5. I'll deliver down 12.5. 12.5. 15. 15. 17.5. I'll deliver down 20,000. Now 22.5. 22.5. 22.5. 22.5. Now 25. I'll deliver down 25.75. I'll deliver down 25. 27.5. Now 7.5 to 30. Now 32.5. Now 32.5. 32.5. I'll deliver down 30. Now 35. 35,000. 35. 32.5. 35.
I tell you what, guys, this is a special individual. Again, you can see the video. You can see the length, the body, the goodness of this female. Love the way she's made up through that front end. Here's a female, guys, that can make a difference in any program in the country.
32.5. 35,000. I'll deliver down 32.5. 35. 35. 35. I'll deliver down 35. 35,000. 32.5. Now 33. 4. 5. I'll deliver down 35. 35. 35,000. 36,000. Now 37. I'll deliver down 37. 37,000. 37. Now 38. Now 39. Now 40. 40,000. Now 41,000. Now 42,000. 42,000. You're out on the internet. 42. 42. 42,000. 42,000. 42,000. 40 bid. 42. Sold 40,000. 681. Jocko Valley, Missoula, Montana.
Bring in 3, and here, picture perfect female. Again, there's been a lot of people that say, what's the best phenotype in the sale? This 3 female probably is, in my opinion. She's the hometown playbook, goes back to that great 643 T cow on the bottom side. She's a multi-million-dollar producer. Lot number 3, due saving calf.
All right, lot number 3, down about. Tell me on her and who said. I'll deliver down 25,000. I'll deliver down 25.5. 75. 75. 10. I'll deliver down 12.5. I'll deliver down 15. Down 15. 12.5. 15. 15,000. I'll deliver down 17.5. Down 20. I'll deliver down 20,000. I'll deliver down 22.5. Now 5. Now 25. Now 25. Now 25. Now 7.5. I'll deliver down 27.5. Well, welcome back, Adam. Now 30,000. 27.5. 30 now 30,000. Now 32.5. I'll deliver down 32.5. 32.5. 32.5. But I would entertain 31, but don't tell him. 32.5? Good deal. 35? 32.5. 35. I'll deliver down 35. 35. 35. Now 37.5. 35. 37.5. 35. 37.5. Now 40,000. 40,000. Thanks for the help. Sold her. 37.5. Ed Pine, 690, Todd and Carrie Edwards, Leesville, South Carolina.
Thank you guys very much. Now we're going to go to number 6. Here's the double page spread, the set apart female out of the great GO15. Here's a female, guys, that was bought by the Dow Livestock Program in the state of Michigan. She came from the great Woodhill program originally. Mark identified and found this cow, and she has been nothing but a great individual. I like this cow a lot. Could have started the sale as well. 6.
All right. Lot number 6, number 5, tell me on her, and who said 25,000? I'll deliver down 3 to 4. I'll deliver down 4 to 5, 6, 7, now 8, now 9, now 10, now 12, 5, now 15. I'll deliver down 12, 5, deliver down 15, 15,000, 15,000, 15,000, 15,000. Now 17.5. Just a minute, I've got 15 here. Okay. 20,000, now 25. I'll deliver down 25. I'll deliver down 25. Now 25. Now 25. I'll deliver down 25, 7.5. 25, 27.5. 25, 27.5. Now 30. I'll deliver down 30,000. I'll deliver down 30,000. 30,000. 30,000. 30,000. 30,000. I'll deliver down 30,000. 30,000. 30,000. I'll deliver down 30. Now 30. Now 30. I'll deliver down 30. Now 32.5. I'll deliver down 32.5. 30. Now 32.5. How about 31? 31,000. sold her 30,000. Jocko Valley, you bet. Thank you.
Here's lot number 5, guys, and this is a female I had a lot of stars next to. You talk about one that's balanced in her traits. She's the hometown daughter going back to the Rita cow family, due in June to Fleetwood. 5.
All right, lot number 5, number to buy here, and who said 10,000? I'll deliver down 10, 2,500 to 3. I'll deliver down 3 to 4. I'll deliver down 4 to 5. I'll deliver down 5, deliver down 5, deliver down 5. 5,000, 6,000. I'll deliver down 5, deliver down 6,000. I've got 5 on the internet, 6,000. 5, 6,000. I'll deliver down 5, 6,000, 6,000. Sold her at 5,000. She'll go to 602. She's on her way to Minnesota.
I like this cow. Here's 4, guys, out of the Chloe cow family. Steve, look at again. She's bred safe and calf to teammates. 4.
All right, lot number 4, number 5, tell me on her hand. Here's the front pasture kind. Head 1,000. I'll deliver down 25 to 3. I'll deliver down 2 to 4. I'll deliver down 4 to 5. I'll deliver down 4 to 5. 5,000. I'll deliver down 5. Deliver down 5. 5,000. Now 5. Now 5. Now 5. I'll deliver down 5. 6,000. I'll deliver down 5. Deliver down 6,000. I've got 5 bid. 6,000. You want to be 55? 5,500 on her. Sold her at 5,000. She'll go ruble on order. 627.
Turn back to lot number 2. Here's the Glory female. Again, look at the marbling in the ribeye. A female strong in the $C. Look at her Promogen score, 6.5.
All right, lot number 2, number to buy. Tell me on her, 10,000 on her. I'll deliver down 10, 2,500 to 3, 35. I'll deliver down 35, 4. I'll deliver down 4, now 4, now 4. I'll deliver down 2.5, 35. I'll deliver down 35, now 7.5, now 4. I'll deliver down 2.5, 45, now 45, now 45, now 5. I'll deliver down 45, 5. I'll deliver down 45, deliver down 5. 45, 5, now 55, now 5, deliver down 55. You're out in Texas. I've got 5 bid, 5,500 on her. Sold her 5,000. 681.
Turn to lot number 25. Here's a cow I really, really like. An individual that is one of the youngest females in the sale here today. Had a lot of interest in this female. She's the hometown. Look at the number package she possesses. 172, $379 C, 25.
All right, 25, number to buy here. I'll deliver down 10,000. I've got 2, now 25, 3 to 4. I'll deliver down 4 to 5, now 6,000, now 7, now 75, now 8, now 85, now 9. I'll deliver down 9,000, now 95, now 10. I'll deliver down 10,000. I'll deliver down 10, 5, now 11,000, 10, 5, 11, now 5, now 12. I'll deliver down 12,000, 12,000. Now 13,000. Just a minute. I've got 13, now 14. 14,000. I'll deliver down 14, 13, 14, now 15. I'll deliver down. How about you, Steve? 14, 15,000. Sold her 14,000. Just a minute. I've got 3 people here thinking they're in. I recognize the man from LaGrange, Texas at 15,000. Travis, you got to be 16,000. 16,000. I'll deliver down 16, 15, 16,000. 16,000. Sold her 15,000. She'll go to Steve Hillhouse, LaGrange, Texas, by her 650.
Thank you very much, Steve. Now we're going to go back to lot number 11. You talk about a big-ribbed, soft-made female, a combustion. Again, the numbers are just tremendous here. Safe and calf to Fleetwood. Again, Promogen 6.5.
All right, lot number 11, number to buy here, and 5,000. I'll deliver down 5, 2,500 to 3, 35. I'll deliver down 35. I'll deliver down 35. I'll deliver down 35. Deliver down 35. 3,500 on her. Now 4. I'll deliver down 35. 4. Now 45. Now 5. I'll deliver down 5. I'll deliver down 45. 5. Now 55. Now 6,000. I'll deliver down 5. Deliver down 6,000. I've got 5 on the internet. 6,000. 5. 6,000. 6,000. Out 55. Just a minute. I've got 55 with Ryan. You got to be 6,000. 5,500, 6,000, now 5, 6,500, Ryan, 6,500 on her. I'll deliver down 7,000 on her. 6,500 to 7,000, 7,000. Sold her 6,500. Yes. She'll go to buyer 712.
Here we go. Here's lot number 21 coming into us next. Again, this is a good pen of cattle here. These jet black daughters are tremendous. This is the one that I really like today. Again, bred to Fleetwood.
All right, lot number 21, number to buy here, hand 5,000. Out of it down 5, 2,500 to 3. Out of it down 35. Out of it down 35, 35, 35, 4. Now 45. Out of it down 45. Now 45. Now 45. Out of it down 45. Out of it down 45. I've got 4,000 Utah. Give me 45. $4,500. Give me 10.5. Out of it down 10.5. 4,250. 40, 10.5. Sold her at 4,000. She'll go to 679. She's on her way to Utah.
8 coming into the ring, and again staying up towards the front part of the book. Here's the Deadwood daughter out of the Galaxy Blackbird. Look at the low birth weight that this young female has. This is a good female. 8.
All right, lot number 8, number to buy. Tell me on her. Out of it down 5,000. Out of it down 2,500 to 3. Now 35. Now 5. Now 4. Out of it down 4. Now 45. Out of it down 10.5. 45. Out of it down 7.5. 5. Out of it down 5,000. Out of it down 10.5. 55. Out of it down 5. Out of it down 55. 55. Now 7.5. 6,000. 6,000. Now 2.5. Now 5. 6. Now 7. 7,000. 65. Now 7. 7,000. 6. Now 7. Terry, Earth to Terry. I've got 6,000 on the internet. 65. Mike, do you want to be 7,000? 6,500 to 7. 7,000. 7,000. Sold her 6,500. 681.
Turn to lot number 7, and here is a female again. Probably could have been up higher. Here's the Deadwood out of the legendary 453. We can go on and on what this female has done. She raised Bougie. She raised Validity. She's raised a Heisman. I mean, it just goes on and on. Direct daughter 453, 7.
All right, lot number 7, number to buy. Tell me on her. Out of it down 10,000. Now 10. Out of it down 3 to 35. Out of it down 4 to 45. Now 5. Now 55. 55. Out of it down 5. Out of it down 6,000. Now 5. Now 7. Now 7. Now 7. 75. Now 8. Out of it 8,000. Out of it down now 8. Now 85. Now 9. Now 95. Now 10. Out of it down 10,000. Now 10.5. Now 11,000. Out of it down 10. Out of it down 12. Out of it down 12,000. 11 to 12. Now 13. 13, now 14, 14,000. You're out in Georgia. 13, 14, now 15, 14, 15,000. Now 16,000, 16,000, 16, sold her 15,000. 681.
Turn to lot number 9. Here's a nice female again, staying with these good Deadwood daughters. Look at the spread from low birth to high growth. One of the top dollar C's in the sale here today. 9.
All right, 387 on the dollar seat. Tell me on her. Out of it down 5,000. 3 to 35. Out of it down 35. Out of it down 4 to 5. Now 6,000. Out of it down 5. Now 4 to 5. Out of it down 4 to 5. Out of it down 4 to 5. 5,000. Now 55. 55. 6,000. Out of it down 5. Out of it down 6,000. Now 7. Out of it down 7,000. I've got 6 on the internet. 7 to 8. Out of it 8. Out of it down 9. Out of it 8 9. Out of it 8. Out of it 9. You're out in Minnesota and Indiana. Now 10. Out of it down 10,000. I've got 9 bid. 10,000. 9, 10, 11. 11,000. 10, 11. Now 11. Now Mike, you got to be 11. 10, 11. No, the good Mike. 10, 11, 11,000. Now you're out in Iowa. You got to be 11,000. 10, 11, now 12. Out of it down 12,000. 12,000 Fred. 12,000. 12,000. Got 11 bid. 12. 11, 12. Sold 11,000. 654.
Here's 14. Here's the 14 female. Guys, look at the marbling. Here is a female that's over 2 or right at it. She is an excellent individual. Mark and Mike put a lot of pressure on marbling, and these females that are over the 2 are hard to find. Another safe, due in the fall.
All right, lot number 14, down to buy. Tell me on her, 5,000. Out of it down 5. Out of it down 3 to 35. 35, 4. Now 45. Now 5. Out of it down 5,000. Out of it down 5. Out of it down 5. Now 5. Out of it down 5. 5,000. Now 55. 55. 6,000. Out of it down 6,000. 6,000. Out of it down 5. Out of it down 6,000. 6,000. 6,000. You're out in the internet. 5. 6,000. Out of it down 5's bid. 6,000. 6,000. Sold her 5,000. 681, 5,000.
16's next. Here's the Ashland daughter, and again, great straight from the Gardner program. Here's a power cow, guys. Take a look at her, 16.
All right, 16 on the buy, hand 5,000. Over down 2,500 to 35. Over down. You talk about broody and deep bodied. 3,500 to 4. Over down 4. Over down 35. Over down 4. 4,000. Over down 35. Over down 4. 3,500 to 4. 4,000. Now 45. Over down 45. Now 45. Now 45. Over down 4 is on the internet. 4,500 on her. Now 5. Over down 45. Over down 5. 5,000. I've got 45. 5,000. 5,000. Sold her at 4,500. She'll go to Hops and Angus in Oklahoma. Buyer 689. Thank you, Ryan.
Here's slot number 20, and here's one of the ones that all of us have had a lot of questions about. She's one of the good cows to look at. She's on the video, just one of the power cows you'll find anywhere. Look at the weaning and yearling weight on her, Steve. 6.5 on the Promogen. Here's one. We'll see who found her.
All right, number 20, you know to buy here, and 5,000.
Just a minute. There is a bunch of embryos on this one too, guys. I've missed a couple of them. You know when I announced it at the beginning, but you get 18 embryos with this cow. Lot number 20.
Is that what he's coming over? It's Christmas, come early. All right, got 3, 35, 4, 45, 5. Out of it down 5, out of it down 55, 6,000. Out of it down 6,000. 5,500, 6,000, 6,000. Out of it down 5, out of it down 5. 6,500 on them. Out of it down, you're all out on the internet. Now 7, now 75. Out of it down, now 8. Out of it 8, now 85. Out of it 85. Out of it 85. 85. Out of it 85. Out of it down, out of it 85 to 9. Out of it 85 to 9. I've got 85 on the internet. Now 9. Now 95. Nathan. 95. 9,000. Now 90. Now 10. 9,500. Down 10. 10,000. 9,500. 10. Now 10,5. 10,5. Nathan. 10,5. 10,5. Now 11,000. 10,5. 11,000. 11,000. Here we go. Now 11,5. 11,5. Now 12. Now 12-5. It's a ruble standoff. 12-5, 13. You know what? You're getting a cow for free.
Well, I tell you what, guys, and sorry I missed a couple of them, but you know you're going to get them. But this cow has, what is it, 18 total embryos. 2 sets are females. The others are just, we don't know.
Obviously. 12-5, 13,000, 13,000, 12-5, 13. Here we go, 13. Sold her, 12-5. River Creek Farm, Manhattan, Kansas. Lynch Angus. Very good.
Here's 24, guys. The next female again. There's embryos by Deadwood. You get 6 female embryos out of lot number 24. Ramius daughter, 24.
Does she sell with any embryos?
6.
Okay. Aren't you glad I asked? All right. Number 24. Number to buy. Tell me on her. Out of it down 10,000. Out of it down 3 to 35. Out of it down 35. 4. Out of it down 35. Now 4. 4,000. Out of it down 4. 3,500. 4. Out of it down 35. 4,000. Out of it down 35. Out of it down 4. 4,000. 3,500 to 4. Again, sells with this package of embryos.
Well, you just saw what the Deadwoods have been bringing, guys. This female is really, really nice. She's powerful. She's one of the stout females in this sale today. Look at the rib shape, the dimension, one of the thicker ones as well.
32.5, 3,500 on her. Out of it down 35. Out of it down 35. Out of it down 7.5. 35, 7.5. 35, 7.5. 35 out of it down 7.5. Sold her at 3,500. She's going to buy her 718. She's headed to California. Thank you, Jeremy.
Good job. Here's 15. I like this cow. Where's she been? She's the Opus daughter out of the Acclaim. Here's a female again. It's got marbling. It's got ribeye. She's got also a baby inside of her by Fleetwood. 15.
All right. Lot number 15 and sells with embryos.
Yes, exactly. I don't want to get in trouble. Sales with embryos.
All right,
6
lot
of 'em.
number 15, number to buy, Tommy Honor. Out of it down 10,000. Out of it down 2,500 to 3. Out of it down 35. Now 35. Now 4. Out of it down 4. Now 45. Now 5. Out of it down 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 4 to 5. Out of it down 4 to 5. Out of it down 5. Out of it down 5. I've got 4 on the internet. 5. Out of it, you're out in Iowa. Out of it down. Give me 45. Now 5. Out of it down 45. Out of it down 5. 45. 5. Sold her 4,500. 628.
Turn to lot number 681.
Or 681.
681. Here's 19. Again, another set of a cow that's got embryos. 9 total. They're all females. 19, the Eastwood.
All right, 19 down to buy. Tell me on her. Out of it down 5,000. Out of it down 2,500. Taking a 3. Now 35. Now 35. Now 4. Out of it down 4. Now 45. Out of it down 45. Now 45. Now 45. 5. Out of it down 45. 5. Out of it down 45. Out of it down 5. 5,000. Now 5. Out of it down. Out of it down. Out of it down 5. Now 55. I bid 5 on the internet. Adam.
I said embryos.
Yeah, he did. This time he was correct. I've got 5 on the internet. Go get the Crocs so you can bid a little harder. Give me 2.5. 50, 250. Sold her 5,000. She'll go to. I said sold. She's going to 693. If you're on the internet, you need to be bidding a little quicker.
All right, here we go. Here's lot number 28. Again, this is a good female. Again, lot number 28.
28 is a number to buy right here, and tell me on her. All right, 5,000 on her. Out of it down 25, taking a 3, 35. Out of it down 4. Out of it down 35, 4. Out of it down 35, 4. Out of it down 35, out of it down 7.5. 35, now 4. Now 2.5. Now 45. Now 45. Now 45. Now 45. Do you do it? 45, 7.5. 5. Out of it down 5,000. You're both out on the internet. 5,000. 5,000. 45's bid. 5. Sold her 4,500. Valley View 661.
Thank you, Brad. Thank you, Wasim. Here's 29. Here's the hometown daughter. Look at the number package from a Balances straight here. Safe to Fleetwood.
29, number to buy here. Out of it down 5,000. Out of it down 35. Out of it down 2.5. 35. Now 7.5. 35. 35. Out of it down 35. Now 35. Now 35. Out of it down 35. Out of it down 35. Out of it down 35. 3,500 on her. Now 35. I've got 3 on the internet. Give me 10.5. 30. 10.5. Now 35. Now 35. Now 35. Out of it down 10.5. Out of it down 35. 2.5. 35. 35. Yep.
This is one of the young cows too, guys. Pay attention. This is a good female.
2.5. Now 35. 3,500 on her. Out of it down 2.5. 35. 3,500 on her. 2.5. 35. Out of it down 35. Now 7.5. 35. Out of it down 7.5. Sold her 3,500. 654 at 3,500.
Turn to lot number 54. Again, we're going to move back in here. And there's a couple cows we wanted to move up here in this first row. And here's the Opus daughter. We sold a nice one just a few minutes ago. This is a solid cow. Look at the length of body. Lot number 54.
All right. 5-4. Number to buy right here. Tell me on her. Out of it down 5,000. Out of it down 5. Out of it down 3. Out of it down 25. 7.5. 3. 2.5. 35. Out of it down 35. Now 35. Now 35. Now 35. Out of it down 2.5. 35. Out of it down 2.5. Out of it down 35. 2.5. 35. 3,500 on her. 2.5. 35. Out of it down 35. Out of it down 35. Per dollar invested. Here would be the most reasonable thing we've sold today.
Yeah, these are these June calvers, guys. You get them, they're going to be older. I know that's in the middle of the summer a little bit, but it doesn't matter. You can get these older calves on the ground at this kind of money. You know what the cow market is.
32.5. 3,500 on her. Out of it down 10.5. 35. Out of it down 35. Out of it down 10. Out of it down 35. 2.5. 35. Sold her 3,250. She'll go to just a minute. I've got 35 on the internet. Give me 7.5. Way up high. 35. 37.5. 35. 37.5. Sold 3,500. Buyer 693. Thank you, Mark.
I like this cow. Here's the compadre female, lot number 57. Here's an excellent individual that's calving ease. Look at the marbling EPD at 1.64. Again, she's got a Promogen sore of 6, and she is got a calf inside of her by Fleetwood.
All right, lot number 57, number to buy. All right, tell me on her. I don't know how you score your cattle, but here's one as good as there is. Tell me on her. I'll do it down 5,000. I'll do it down 3 to 35. Now 4. I'll do it down 4 to 40. I'll do it down 35. Now 4. I got 35 on the internet. 4. 35, 7.5. 35, 7.5. 35 to the down 7.5. 35, 37.5. 4. I'll do it down 4. 37.5. 4. I'll do it down. Now Russell, you're out. 37.5. 4. 4,000. 37.5. 4. Sold her 3,750. She'll go to Hops and Angus 689. Thank you, Ryan.
Here's 58.
And Travis.
She's got some voracious female embryos going along with her. Mark, I got it announced. Here's 58. Combustion.
All right, sales with the embryos, and tell me on her. I'll do it down 5,000. I'll do it down 5, 25, 7.5, 3, 2.5, 35. I'll do it down 35, no 35, 35, 35. I'll do it down 35, no 35.
She's nice, Ryan.
I've got 35, down 37.5, 35, 37.5, 35, 37.5, 35, 7.5. I'll do it down 35, develop it down 7.5, 4. I'll do it down 4, Russell, 37.5, 4. I'll do it down 4,000, 30, down 2.5, 40, 2.5, Nathan, 40, 250, 4's bid, 2.5. I'll do it down 2.5, 40, down 45, 40. You got a new horse in the race, guys. You're out in Missouri and out in South Dakota. Got 2.5 with a good man from Oklahoma. 2.5, 45, 4,500 on her. 2.5, 5. Sold her 42.5. Hops and Angus 689.
She's good, Ryan. Thanks for listening. She is really a nice cow. Here's 45. Again, another one coming to us. An enhanced daughter. Look at who she's bred to. Lot number 45.
45, number to buy here, hand 5,000 on her. I'll do it down 5. I'll do it down 25, 7.5, 3, 2.5, 35. I'll do it down 35, now 35, now 35, 35. I'll do it down 2.5, 35, 35, 35, 3,500 on her. Now 2.5, 35, down 7.5, 35, develop it down 7.5, 35, 37.5. I've got 35 on the internet, 37.5, 35, 37.5. Sold her 3,500, 613. Petska. Thank you, Mike.
Thanks, Mike. Good eye there. Here's 10 back up towards the front. Here's a good cow, guys. A powerful female, as we're talking about all day long. Hope you got a chance to look at her. Here's the Maverick out of the popular Ruby cow family. 10.
All right, let's see how many of you kind of studied the cattle. Here be lot number 10, number to buy. Tell me on her. I'll do it down 5,000. I'll do it down 3 to 2.5, 35, 7.5, 4. Now 45, now 45. I'll do it down 45. I've got 4 on the internet, 45. Now 5. I'll do it down 45. I'll do it down 5. You're out in Minnesota and Missouri. I've got 45, 5. I'll do it down 55. I'll do it down 5. I'll do it down 55, 55, down 6,000, 6,000. You're out in Tennessee, Minnesota. 55, 6,000, 6,000, 5,500, 6,000, now 5, 6,500 on her. I'll do it down 5, now 7, now 7,000, 6,500, 7,000. Come on, Tennessee, 65, 7,000, 7,000. Sold her 6,500, 661.
Good job. Here's lot number 13. Last female on this first row, the West Point out of the Fanny cow family. She's due in September. Got a Promogen score 6.5.
All right, lot number 13. Number to buy. Tell me on her. I'll do it down 5,000. I'll do it down 3 to 35. 2.5. Thank you to 35. I'll do it down 35. Now 35, 35, 35. High Promogen score 2.5, 35. I'll do it down 2.5. Develop down 35. Develop down 35. 2.5, 35. 30, 2.5, 35. I'll do it down 2.5, 35. 3,500 on her. 2.5, 35. Here we go. 2.5. Now 35, 35. Sold her 3,250. 623. 32.5.
All right, now we're going to go into lot number 18. Go at the top of the next list. And here's a growth female. Here's the Butz female. Got a Fleetwood baby inside of her. 18.
18, number to buy right here. Tell me on her. 5,000 on her. I'll do it down 5. I'll do it down 25. I'll do it down 7.5, 3, 10.5, now 35, now 35, now 35, now 35. I'll do it down 10.5, 35. I'll do it down 35. I'll do it down 10.5, 35. Help yourself here. 10.5, 35. I'll do it down 35. Again, the calf she's carrying will pay for this.
Well, I'm not sure what we're missing here, guys. This is a Butkus daughter out of a great program down in Texas. Here is a female that's bred to the Fleetwood Bull. He's over 400.
35 on the internet with a good man from Pennsylvania. Now 7.5. I'll do it down 35, down 7.5. 37.5. 35, down 7.5. Sold her 3,500, 634. Thank you, Paul.
Turn to lot number 39. Here's a nice cow, too. Here's the 44 box score. One of the top weaning weight females in this wholesale. 100 on the weaning weight EPD, 39.
All right. You want a growth trait champion? Here she'd be. Lot number 39. Tell me on her. I'll do it down 5,000. I'll do it down 5. I'll do it down 25, 7.5, 3, 2.5, 35. I'll do it down 35. Down 35, 35, down 35. I'll do it down now 7.5. I'll do it down 4. I'll do it down 4. I found Joe. 7.5, 4. I'll do it down 4,000. 37.5, 4. 4,000. Joe, you're out. 7.5, 4. 4,000. 37.5, 4,000. Sold her 3,750, 682.
Thank you, Dennis. Good job. Here's 47. Turn the page, a couple more pages. Here's to that K263. I want to take a minute, guys, and we'll see who's paying attention. This female is the dam of lot number 1 at Gardner's tomorrow. Lot number 1 at Gardner's. This is the dam of that cow. She could have been obviously up in the first row. How many females have you ever seen that could be the dam of lot 1 at Gardner's?
All right, 47 number to buy here. Hand 5,000. I'll do it down 5. I'll do it down 3. Now 10.5. Now 35. 7.5. 4. I'll do it down 45. 5. Now 55. 6,000. Now 5. Now 5. I'll do it down 5. I'll do it down 5. I'll do it down 55. I saw that. Now 6,000, now 5, now 7, 7,000, now 75, 75, Joe, 75. I'll do it down 75. I'll do it down 75. I'll do it down 75. 7,500 on her, 7,500. Sold her 7,000. David Powell on order, 680.
Thanks, David. Appreciate that. Here's 17 coming in. Back up towards the front. Again, a good solid cow just behind me. Here's the greater good out of the good bar 7 female. Lot number 17.
All right, lot number 17 down to buy. Tell me on her. I'll do it down 5,000, down 25, 7.5, 3. I'll do it down 10.5, now 10.5, now 35, now 35. I'll do it down 35. I'll do it down 35, Jordan. Now 7.5, now 4. I'll do it down 4. I'll do it down 4. I've got 37.5 online. Now 4,000, 37.5, now 10.5. 4,250, Jordan. 40, now 45. Now 45, Mark, 2.5, 45. I'll do it down 45, 10.5. Now 45, 4,500 on her. Sold her 42.5. She's on her way to Louisiana. Jordan Voss, 683.
Thank you very much. Now here's lot number 27. Here's a female again. They got her own page. She's a young female by hometown. Lot number 27. Look at her marbling, 1.99.
27 number to buy here, and 5,000 on her. I'll do it down 5. I'll do it down 3. 10.5. Now 35. I'll do it down 35. Now 35. Now 35. Now 35. Now 7.5. Now 4. Now 10.5. Now 45. I'll do it down 45. 7.5. Now 5. I'll do it down 5,000. I'll do it down 10.5. 50. 250. I've got 5 bid. You're out in Michigan and Missouri. 50. 10.5. Sold her at 5,000. Valley View.
All right, now we're going to go to lot number 42. Here's an excellent female again. It's sounding like a broke record, but the guys, this is a heck of a set of cows. Excellent opportunity. Here is the Pineview Red State, maternal brother to that great bull. He went to 140,000 at Riverbend, Heim, and a few of those guys. Lot number 42.
All right, 42 down to buy, hand 5,000 on her. I'll do it down 5. I'll do it down 3 to 35. 2.5, 35. I'll do it down 35. 3,500 on her. Now 35. Now 7.5. 35, 7.5. Now 4. I'll do it down 4, Joe. 7.5, 4. Now 10.5. I'll do it down 10.5. I'll do it down 10.5. I've got 4 in South Dakota, 10.5. 4,250. 4's bid, 10.5. Sold her at 4,000. You got her, Nathan. 614. 4,000.
Been on a lot of good cattle. Appreciate it. Here's lot number 40. Here's the greater good female out of the West Point on the bottom side. Again, strong number package. Nice female. 40.
40 number to buy right here, and 5,000 on her. Greater good daughter. All right, 5,000 on her. I'll do it down 5. What? She is fancy. Lot number 40. Tell me on her. Got 25. 7.5. 3. 2.5. Now 35. I'll do it down 35. Now 35. 35. Now 7.5. I'll do it down 35. I'll do it down 7.5. 35. 3,750. I've got 35 on the internet. 7.5. 35, 37 and a half. Sold her 3,500, Joe.
Holdings.
Maple Brook Holdings 704.
Thanks, Joe. Good job. 46, the Revolution Daughter. Again, he was the high seller that sold down at Rooney's in Texas. He was a powerful, good individual. Safe to Fleetwood, 46.
46, number to buy right here, and 5,000 on her. Hard to down 5. Hard to down 25, 7.5, 3. 2.5, now 35. Hard to down 35, now 35, now 35, now 35. Hard to down 2.5, 35, develop down 35, now 35, 2.5, 35. Hard to down 35, develop down 35. Here's one of the front pasture cows.
It is. It's one of the young cows. And again, when we started today, we talked about Promogen. 6.5 is the highest you can possibly get. This cow has it. She's out of a great cow line. And at 3,500, no brainer.
All right, 2.5, 3,500 on her. 2.5, 35. Hard to down 35. Down 2.5, 35. Hard to down 35. Hard to down 2.5, down 35. 3,500 on her. Sold her 32.5. 623 at 3,250.
Goodbye. 38 is the next one in. And here's a female again that's got that look. She's the step-up daughter. Had 2 or 3 calls on this female the last couple days. Here's another one that's got the Promogen scores, but here's a step-up. Hot bull in the breed.
All right, lot number 38, number to buy, and Hemi on her. Hard to down 5,000. Hard to down 3 bid, 10.5. Now 35, now 7.5, now 4. Hard to down 4. You're out in Iowa and Missouri. Hard to down 35, down 4. Now 45, hard to down 45, now 5. 2.5, 45, now 5. Hard to down 5, down 55. Now 6,000, now 5. 6,500, 65, now 7. Now 7,000. I've got 65 on the internet. Now 7,000. You want to be 7.5? 65. 7.5. 65 is on the internet. 7.5. Now 7,000, John. 7,000. Now 2.5. 7,250. Sold her 7,000. Cigar City 725. 721. 7,000.
Thanks, John. Goodbye. Here's lot 22 coming to us next. Again, here's a female that's bred safe and calf to the teammates bull. 22.
2-2, number to buy right here, and 5,000 on her. Hard to down 5. Hard to down 3, and 10.5. 35. Now 7. Hard to down 10.5. Now 35. 35. 35. Hard to down 35. Now 7.5. Hard to down 35. Down 7.5. 35. 37.5. 35. 37.5. Sold her 3,500. She'll go to Maple Brook Holdings at 3,500. 704.
I like this cow. I don't know where she's been. Here's 23. This is also a female we're going to throw some eggs in. She's got 4 voracious heifer embryos that are going to go with her. Here's a power cow, 23.
All right, 23, none to buy. Tummy on her, and 5,000 on her. Hard to down 5. Hard to down 5. Hard to down 25, 7.5, 3. 2.5, now 35. Hard to down 35, now 35, now 35. 2.5, 35. Hard to down 35, down 2.5, now 35. 3,500 on her. 2.5, now 35. 30, now 35. Did you say that?
Yeah, I did say it. But, guys, here's one with embryos, heifer embryos.
Heifer embryos, 2.5, 3,500 on her. Now 35. Hard to down 2.5. Now 35. Now 35. Hard to down 2.5. Down 35. 3,500 on her. Sold her 3,250. 623.
All right, now we're going to go to lot number 48. A couple pages back. Here's an excellent cow and a new pen of cattle. Here's the Prophet K263. She is bred to Fleetwood.
All right, 48, number to buy. Tummy on her. Hard to down 5,000. Hard to down 5. Hard to down 25, 7.5, 3. Hard to down 10.5. Now 35. Now 35. Now 35. Hard to down 35. Hard to down 35. Down 35. 3,500 on her. Now 35. Now 35. Hard to down 25. Hard to down 10.5. Down 35. 3,500 on her. 30.5. Now 35. Sold her 3,250. 623 at 32.5.
Here's 55. She's got some embryos as well. Here's a female that's got 11 female ratified females going with her. So there's 11 female ratifieds out of this lot number 55 cow. She's also safe to Fleetwood.
Sells with embryos. All right, Dan sells with 11 embryos. Tell me on her. I'll do it down 5,000. I'll do it down 25, 3 to 35. I'll do it down 10.5, 35. I'll do it down 35. Down 35. 35, Jeremy. 35. I'll do it down now 7.5. I'll do it down 35. I'll do it down 7.5. 35, 7.5. You're out in South Dakota. Down 4. I'll do it down. I got 7.5. Now 4. I'll do it down 4,000, Jeremy. 37.5. 4,000. 37.5. 4,000. 37.5. 4. Sold her 3,750. Pine Tree. Thank you, and you're 696.
Here's 59. Here's the compadre. Again, we sold some nice sisters to her just a few minutes ago. Another one of those 6.5 on the Promogen, due to the 44 heavy cavalry bull.
All right, 59, number to buy here, and 5,000 on her. I'll do it down 5. I'll do it down 25, 7.5, 3. Now 10.5. I'll do it down 10.5. 3,250. Trees bid, 10.5. I'll do it down 10.5. 3,250. I'll do it down 10.5. 30.5. I'll 35. I'll do it down 35. I'll do it down 10.5. 35. 3,500. 35. 2.5. 35. Sold her 3,250. She'll go to 689. Hobson, thank you. 32.5.
Turn to 12, and guys, I am going to bring to your attention because there's 20 embryos. Guys online, there's 20 embryos that go with this cow. She's a West Point out of 5105. Goes back to the Rita cow family. Look at the numbers. Top for marbling, top for ribeye, top for dollar C in the top 5% of the breed. Here's a female, guys. You get 20 eggs with this cow.
All right, lot number 12, number to buy, and Tommy on her, hand 10,000 on her. I'll do it down 10. I'll do it down 25, 7.5, 3. 2.5. Now 35. I'll do it down 35, down 7.5. Now 4. I'll do it down 4. Now 4. I'll do it down 4,000. 7.5 in Louisiana. Now 4. You're out in Kansas and Iowa. I've got 37.5. 4,000. 30.
Eggs, 20 eggs.
With 20, I think my man in Louisiana is quite aware of that. 37.5, 4,000 on her. 37.5, 4. I'll do it down 4. 37.5, 4,000. 4,000 on her. Sold her 3,750. Pine Tree.
Thank you.
696.
Here's 36, the next female coming into the ring. Again, they're right behind us. A good stout cow by Quantum. Could have been a little higher today. It's 36.
That Mike.
Yep.
All right, 36, number to buy right here. And it paid to wait. Here's one of the good females of the whole darn deal right here. Line number 36. Ogeechee bred cow. I'll do it down 5,000. I'll do it down 3. Take it up to 2.5. Now 35. I'll do it down 35. Now 7.5. I'll do it down 7.5. 35, 7.5. I'll do it down 35. I'll do it down 7.5. 35, 37.5. Now 4,000 under.
3 guys.
I've got, just a minute. I've got to sort out a mess here. I recognize Russell at 37.5. John and Jason, you're out. 37.5. 4,000 under. I'll do it down 37.5. 4. Now 10.5. 40. 250. I'll do it down 10.5. 40. 10.5. 40. Now 45. I'll do it down 45. Jason. 2.5. 45. I'll do it down 45. 40. 500 under. 2.5. 45. Sold her 42.5. She'll go to buyer 687.
All right, now we're going to go to lot number 41. Again, another one that's got a set of embryos going right along with her. She's got some captains. 2 embryos by captain, 41. Look at the dam, 1564.
All right, 41, number to buy, and her mother would be one of the top dams in the breed. Back to the famous 6108. So 2 legendary cows right up close. All right, lot number 41, number to buy, selling with embryos. Tell me on her. I'll do it down 5,000. I'll do it down to the half. Now 35. I'll do it down 35. Now 35. Now 35. I'll do it down 2.5. 35. I'll do it down 35. 3,500 on her. Got 2.5 bid. 35. I'll do it down 2.5. 3,500 on her. 2.5. 5. Sold her 32.5. 602.
Turn to lot number 43, just a couple pages. Here's the female by Eastwood out of the Rita cow line. Promogen score high is 43.
43, number to buy right here. All right, 5,000 on her. I'll do it down 5. I'll do it down 25, 7.5, 3, 2.5, 35. I'll do it down 35. Now 35. Now 35. I'll do it down 35. I'll do it down 35. Give me 2.5. 30, 250. 3's bid 10.5. I'll do it down 10.5. Now 10.5. Now 35. I'll do it down 10.5. 30, 250. Help yourself. 2.5. Sold her 3,724.
Here we go with lot number 49. Here's a powerful cow by Set Apart out of the Express Rita cow line. Safe and calf to Craftsman. Pay attention. Little better deal here.
All right, lot number 49, number to buy, hand 5,000. Or do it down 5. Or do it down 3 and 10.5. Now 35. Now 35. Or do it down 35. Or do it down 35. Or do it down 35. 2.5, 35. Or do it down 35. Now 35. Or do it down 35. We talk about a young cow bred in the great high roller program.
Well, this cow is also bred to Craftsman, guys. This is one of the hottest bulls in the breed. I'd pay attention at this kind of money. She's nice, Ryan.
27.5, 3, now 10.5. Or do it down 30, 250, 30, 10.5. Or do it down 30, I've got 3 ahead of you. You got to be 10.5. 30, 250, 10.5. Or do it down 10.5, 30, 250. Or do it down 10.5. Sold her at 3,724 at 3,000.
All right, here's 52. I like this high-impact daughter. She's got a teammate's calf inside of her, 52.
5-2, number to buy here, hand young cow, tummy on her. Or do it down 5,000. Or do it down 25, 7.5, 3. Or do it down 3, down 10.5, 30, 250. Or do it down 10.5, 30, 250, 3 to 10.5, 30, 10.5. Or do it down 10.5, 3 to 10.5, 30, now 35, 2.5, 35, 35. Sold her 30, 250, 623.
63's next. Again, here's a cow that is sired by Hometown. We've liked them all day. 63.
63, and as my friend Chuck Brost always says, you could never have too many hometown daughters. All right, 63, number to buy, tummy on her. Or do it down 5,000. Or do it down 3's bid, 10.5. No, 35. Or do it down 35, 35. Or do it down 35, 35. Or do it down 35, 3,500 on her. I got 3, now 2.5. Give me 2.5. Now 35. I've got 2.5, now 35. 3,500 on her. Now 7.5. Now 4,000. Ryan, we got a new horse now, 10.5. 40, 250, 40, 10.5. 4's bid, 10.5. 40, 10.5. Sold her at 4,000. Mike, you got her 654.
Here's 31 coming to us next. Again, a nice female. Again, the age of these females just in the prime of their life. Deadwood daughter, 31.
Here's a set of young cows ready to go to work for you, Ryan.
Just a 2-year-old, but look at the marbling, 1.98.
All right, you've loved these Deadwood daughters. Lot number 31, number to buy, tummy on her. Or do it down 5,000. Or do it down 25, 3, no, 10.5, 35. Or do it down 35, now 35, 35. Or do it down 35. Or do it down 35, down 35. Now 7.5. Or do it down 35, now 7.5. Now 4. Or do it down 4,000, 7.5, 4. You're out in California. 37.5, 4,000 on her. 37.5, 4. Or do it down 700, down 4. 4,000 on her. 37.5, 4. Sold her 3,750, 679. She's on her way to Utah.
Here's lot number 35. Here's the Paragon daughter out of 7,003. And guys, this is a big-time genetic package right here. Pay attention. One of the legendary cows in the industry, 35.
All right, here would be a sister to a $50,000 heifer last week in Mississippi. Lot number 35, number to buy. Or do it down 5,000. Or do it down 5. Or do it down 3's bid, 10.5, 35. Or do it down 35. Now 35. Now 35. Now 7.5. Or do it down 35. Down 7.5. 35, 7.5. Or do it down 35. Down 7.5. 35, 37.5. 35, 37.5. 35, 7.5. Sold. Just a minute. I got 7.5. You got to be 4. 4,000 Lincoln, 37. What? We're good? 37.5 here with Austin. Now 4,000 Lincoln, 37.5. 4,000 on her. Thank you, Lincoln. Now 10.5. 40, 250, 10.5. Sold her at 4,000. 652. She's on her way to Kansas. Thank you, Lincoln.
56 is the next one in. Again, a female that is safe and calf to the great heavy cavalry. She's a rawhide, 56.
5-6, number to buy right here, and 5,000 on her. Or do it down 5. Or do it down 25, 7.5, 3. Now 10.5. Or do it down 10.5. 30, 250. Or do it down 10.5. Now 35. Now 35. Now 35. 2.5, 35. Or do it down 35. 2.5, 35. 3,500. You know, phenotypically, she's probably as shiny as the one we've had.
Well, I tell you what, these are 2-year-olds, guys. These are some of the younger ones in the sale here today. Rawhide, you've been with me in the last 2 or 3 weeks. We've sold some high-dollar rawhides.
32.5, $3,500, 2.5, 35, out of it down, 35, out of it down, 2.5, 35, 35, $3,500, sold her 3,250. 623.
Here's Fit 64, just a couple pages away. A nice female sired by Paragon out of the 9307. Safe and calf to Fleetwood, 64.
64, numbered by another Paragon daughter, Tommy Honor. Out of it down 5,000. Out of it down 3.5, down 35. Out of it down 35, down 35, 35. Out of it down 7.5. Out of it down 35, out of it down 7.5. 35, 7.5, Robin. 35, 7.5. Out of it down 35, out of it down 7.5. Robin, I've got 35 ahead of you. Got to be 7.5. 35, 7.5, 4. Out of it down 4. Out of it down 4. Out of it down 7. Out of it down 4. 4,000. Now 2.5. 40, 2.5, Robin. 40, now 45. 45, Mike. 2.5, 45. Out of it down 45, 2.5. Now 45, 45. Solbert, 42.5. She'll go to 677, headed to Georgia.
Here's 74, and again, here's an excellent female, again, by the No Doubt son. Again, she's safe and calf. Heavy Cavalry, you can see him. He's the Lot B. He's the bull that was identified up at 44. These guys, they don't find many bulls that they want to buy and be involved with. This Heavy Cavalry, Mark said, he's going to make a difference.
All right, lot number 74, number to buy, Tommy Honor. Out of it down 5,000. Out of it down 5. Out of it down 3. Tanking down 10.5. Out of it down 10.5. 35. Out of it down 35. Now 35. 35. Out of it down 35. Out of it down 35. Out of it down 35. Here's something just bred a little bit different.
Yeah, it is, and it's a 2-year-old, guys. Pay attention. This is a good female. This 44 Cavalry, I wish Mark could come up and give a speech because he's good at it. This bull, he found this bull, and he has found him in sorts, and I think Mark knows.
Yeah, I mean, we value feed efficiency, gain, carcass, low fat, high marbling, high ribeye. This bull hit a sort for us, and I just called down to 44. He was standing out in pasture. They let him take us. They let him take that bull up to a Dale, to Hawkeye, and we collected the bull. But if you look in the back of that magazine, and you look at that profile, that's a bull that can make money for anybody. I mean, I think he's a number one, kind of a average daily gain bull. He's a super efficient bull, but yeah, he runs those carcass traits and low fat, and that's exactly what we're looking for in this breed right now. And this bull is not related to anything else in this breed. So take a good look at that. This is a bull that can make everybody a lot of money.
Thank you, Mark. We got 3, down 10.5, down 10.5, down 35. Out of it down 10.5, 35. Out of it down 35. Out of it down 35. Out of it down 10.5. Out of it down 35. Out of it down 35. 2.5, 35. Out of it down 35. 2.5, 35. Sold her at 32.5. 724 at 3,250.
34 is the next one in again. And guys, this is a nice young female again, a new pen of cattle. Here's the Wilkes Regiment. He's known for eye appeal. Look at the growth performance in this one. 98, 175. One of the top 2 or 3 females in this sale for ribeye, 34.
All right, 34, number to buy, hand 5,000. Out of it down 5. Out of it down 3. Thank you, down Lincoln, down 10.5, down 35. Out of it down 35. Out of it down 10.5, 35. Out of it down 35. Out of it down 35. Out of it down 35. Lincoln, 2.5, 35. 3,500. Out 7.5. Out of it down 35. Out of it down 7.5. I got 35 on the internet, 7.5. 35, 7.5. Out of it down 4. Out of it down 4. John, I got 7.5 here. You ought to be 4. Lincoln, you're out 2. Out of it down 700. Out of it down 4. 4,000. 37.5. 4,000, John. 4,000. 37.5. 4,000. 4,000. Sold her 37.5. Dave Powell on order to buy her 680.
Here's the Transcendent daughter right above her. Look at the marbling EPD at 1.69. Again, that puts her in the top 2% of the Angus breed. Again, back to these Promogent scores in the high elite ones. That one has it as well.
All right, 33 down to my hand, 5,000. Out of it down 5. 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 5,000. Clear the screen. Out of it down 3 down 10.5. Out of it down 10.5. Out of it down 30 10.5. 3,250. No. If you're trying to explain it to me what happened, you're wasting your time.
We'll just wait and have her come up here, because I'll push the wrong one too.
We need one of these kids to stop and show us.
There we go.
All right, 33 down to buy. Let's go. And I've got 25, 7.5, 3. Or deliver down 3, now 10.5. Or deliver down 30, 250 to 35. Or deliver down 35, 2.5, 35. Or deliver down 35. Or deliver down 10.5, 35, 35. 3,500 on her, 2.5, 35. Or deliver down 10.5, 35. 3,500 on her. Sold her 3,250, 623.
Here we go in lot number 44. Here's a good cow. This is one we had late in the day. Could have been easily up towards the front. She's an enhanced daughter. Look at the $M in this one, Steve. 98. That's the top in the sale here today. Huge $C as well. 44.
All right, 44, number to buy, hand 5,000 on her. I'll do it down 5. I'll do it down 5. I'll do it down 3. Is bid down 2.5. Now 35. I'll do it down 35. Now 35. Now 7.5. Now 4. I'll do it down 4. I'll do it down 2.5. I'll do it down 2.5. Joe, I've got 4 now. Now 45. Now 5. I'll do it down 45. 5. I'll do it down 45. I'll do it down 5. 5,000. 4,500. Now 5,000. 45. 5. Now 55. I'll deliver down 5, deliver down 55. Joe, 5, 55, 5,500 on her. Sold her 5,676.
Thanks, Jason. Good job. Here's 61. Here's another female that's got some embryos that are going to go right along with her. Here's a female that's got some grid makers. Again, the popular grid maker. There's 3 of them. Transcendent, known for marbling, known for quality. Look at the dam, Ruby.
All right, a 44 Ruby, by golly, in 5,000 on her. I'll deliver down 5. I'll deliver down 25, 7.5, 3. I'll deliver down 3. Now 3. Now 10.5. Now 35. I'll deliver down 35. Now 35. Now 35. Now 35. How'd you do it? I'll deliver down 7.5. I got 35 on the internet, 7.5. 35, 7.5. 35, deliver down 7.5. 35, 3,750. Sold her 3,500. Jordan Voss, and it'll be Jordan's second good female, 683.
Here's the Transcendent again, 193 on the marbling EPD. Again, safe and calf to the teammates bull. We talked about him. He's a bull that has really done a great job in the Edgewood program, 62.
See who her granddam is? All right, 2357, legendary Angus female, 62. I'll deliver down 5,000. I'll deliver down 5. I'll deliver down 25, 7.5. Thank you, no 3. Down 10.5. I'll deliver down 10.5. Now 35. Now 35. Now 35. I'll deliver down 10.5. 35. I'll deliver down 35. Here's one that will make a whale of a female for you. 2.5. 35. I'll deliver down 35. 2.5. 3,500 on her. 3,500. Sold her 32.5. 724.
All right, here we go in lot number 60. Here's the Transcendent staying with these good females. Again, known for marbling, safe and calf to teammates. Transcendent.
All right, 60 number to buy here, and 5,000 on her. I'll deliver down 5. I'll deliver down 3. Now 10.5. Now 10.5. Now 35. Now 7.5. I'll deliver down 35. I'll deliver down 7.5. Now 4. I'll deliver down 4. 37.5. 4. I'll deliver down 4,000. 37.5. 4,000 on her. 4,000 on her. Sold her 3,750. 668.
Thank you, Mike. Good job. Here's 50. Here's lot number 50, the dual threat out of the Erica cow family. Again, here's a female, safe and calf to Fleetwood. Look when it's due, guys. September 1st.
All right, lot number 50, number to buy, hand 5,000 on her. I'll deliver down 5. I'll deliver down 5. I'll deliver down 25, down 7.5. Thank you, no 3. Now 10.5. Now 35. I'll deliver down 35. Now 35, down 7.5. I'll deliver down 35, deliver down 7.5. I've got 35 on the internet, 7.5. I'll deliver down 35, deliver down 7.5. 35, 37.5. Sold her 3,500, 697. Thank you, Russ Smith. Going to Kansas.
26, the next one, hometown out of the Claim female. Look at the numbers on this one. Strong on the $C. She's young. She is safe and calf to Fleetwood, 26.
All right, lot number 26, hometown daughter. All right, hand, tell me on her. I'll deliver down 5,000. I'll deliver down 10.5. Thank you, to 35. I'll deliver down 35. I'll deliver down 10.5, 35. Now 7.5. I'll deliver down 35. Deliver down 7.5. Mike, 35, 7.5. I'll deliver 4. I'll deliver down 4,000. Russ, 37.5. 4,000. 37.5, 4. Hard to live it down, 4. 37.5, 4,000, 4,000. Sold her 37.5, 654.
53. Here we go. Lot number 53 is the amplified female out of the Rita cow family. Cavingese female. Pay attention. 53.
All right, 5-3, number to buy, hand 5,000. How do you down 5? How do you down 10? Now do it down, but it down 2.5. 25, 7.5, 3. Now 10.5. Now 10.5. 30, 250. Now 35. How do you down 35? How do you down 10.5? 35. 3,500 on her. 2.5, 35. 4-year-old hometown daughter. 2.5. Now I've got 2.5 ahead of you. Give me 35. Sold her 32.5. 623.
Now we're going to go to lot number 32. Here is the Transcendent Ruby. This 327F, guys, was a special cow that Jason at FB Genetics, she has been just one of those difference makers. Pay attention. This cow looks a little green on the video, but she is one that I can make you as much money as anything we've done today.
All right, lot number 32, number to buy. Tell me on her hand, 5,000 on her. Hard to live it down 5. Hard to live it down 3. Tank it down 2.5. Tank it down 35. Hard to live it down 35. Hard to live it down 2.5. 35. Mike 2.5. 35. 7.5. Hard to live it down 35. Development down 7.5. 35. 7.5. Hard to live it down 35. Development down 7.5. 35. 37.5. Hard to live it down 35. Development down 7.5. 35. 37.5. Sold her 3,500. 654.
Here's the Powerball female coming to us next, lot number 51, again, out of those high roller cows. Here's a heavy cavalry. You heard what Mark was saying, 6.5 on the Promogen.
All right, 51, number to buy, hand 5,000 on her. Hard to live it down 5. Hard to live it down 25. Thank you, down 7.5. Now 3. Now 10.5. Hard to live it down 10.5. 35. Hard to live it down 10.5. A Rosetta Powerball now 30. 10.5. Hard to live it down 10.5. Now 35. Now 35. Hard to live it down 2.5. Develop it down 35. 2.5. 35. 3,500 on her. 2.5. 35. Sold her 32.5. 623 at 3,250.
70's next, and here's a female that's sired by Salvation, one of the popular bulls in the industry. Here she is, 70.
All right, lot number 70, number to buy right here. And tell me on her. How do you down 5,000? How do you down 5? 25. Thank you now, 7.5. Oh. You what?
Magic lady.
Salvation daughter, let's go. Tell me on her hand, 5,000 on her. Hard to live it down 5. Hard to live it down 25. Down 7.5. 3. Hard to live it down 3. Down 10.5. Hard to live it down 30. 250. Hard to live it down 10. Live it down 10.5. 30. 10.5. Now 35. Hard to live it down 35. Hard to live it down 10.5. 35. Hard to live it down 35. 2.5. 35. 3,500 on her. Sold her 3,250. 623. All right, 32.5.
Here's the box score. Again, look at the numbers that she has. Again, Safe and Calf due in August, 71.
All right, lot number 71, number to buy, 5,000 on her. Hard to live it down 5. Hard to live it down 25. Thank you now, 7.5. Now 3. Now 3. Now to live it down 10.5. Now 10.5. 3,250. Hard to live it down 10.5. Now 35. 35. 2.5. 35. 3,500 on her. Again, the calf she's carrying will pay for this deal here.
Yeah, easy. And this was August bred. She's really nice. She's young.
32.5. 3,500 on her. Hard to live it down 10.5. 35. Hard to live it down 35. Hard to live it down 10.5. Develop it down 35. 2.5. 35. Sold her 3,250. 623.
Here's 73. Turn the page. Here is the Adele daughter. Got a kindred inside of her. One of the hot bulls at ST Genetics. Lot 73.
73, number to buy again, and tell me on her. I'll deliver down 5,000. I'll deliver down 5. I'll deliver down 5. Just a 3-year-old. 3 bid to the half. I'll deliver down to the half. 38,250. I'll deliver down to the half. 38 to the half. I'll deliver down to the half. I'll deliver down 35. I'll deliver down 35. I'll deliver down to the half. 35. 3,500 on her. To the half. 3,500 on her. 30 to the half. 35. Sold her 30 to the half. Yes. Just a minute. I've got 35 on the screen. Now 7.5. 35, 37.5. Sold her 3,500. 654.
Here's 30. Here's a young cow, Salvation, out of the Evergreen cow line. Again, a female that's safe and calf to Craftsman, one of the top bulls in the industry. Lot number 30. That's fine.
Got it? All right, I got 30 to the half. Now 3,500 on her. I'll deliver down to the half. 35. I'll deliver down now 7.5. I'll deliver down 35. Deliver down 7.5. 35, 7.5. I'll deliver down 30. Did you give me 35? I got it right there. 35. Okay, Inyard, you got to be 7.5. 35, 37.5. 35, 7.5. I'll deliver down 7.5. 35, 7.5. I'll deliver down 35. Deliver down 7.5. 35, 37.5. Sold her 3,500. 3,500. Dave Powell on order is 680.
37's next, and here's a female that is sired by Clarity. Again, he's now deceased. He's a bull that's hot. He's lot number 37.
All right, 37. Here's an own daughter of Clarity. Tell me on her. 5,000 on her. I'll deliver down 5. I'll deliver down 25. 25, 7.5, 3. I'll deliver down 3. Now 3. Now 10.5. I'll deliver down 3,250. Now 35. Now 35. 35. I'll deliver down 35. I'll deliver down 35. Now, Inyard, I've got 2.5 ahead of you. You've got to be 3,500. 2.5, 35. I'll deliver down to the half, 35. I'll deliver down 35. I'll deliver down to the high, deliver down 35. 3,500. 2.5. 3,500. Sold her 30 to the half. 727.
Here's 66. Lot number 66 is the next one. Here's a young cow by Step Up. Pay attention here. There's a nice one in your 66.
Shoot, I need to talk to you, Ryan.
The HDMI cord, put it in on the right side. There? I guess.
All right, lot number 66, number to buy hand. I've got 3 in Louisiana, 2.5 in South Dakota. Give me 35, 3,500 in Louisiana. I'll deliver down to the half, 35. I'll deliver down 35. I'll deliver down 7.5. I'll deliver down Michigan's in the lead, now 7.5. I'll deliver down 35, deliver down 7.5. 35, 37.5. I'll deliver down now 4. I'll deliver down 7.5, 4. I'll deliver down 4. Nathan, I got 7.5 here. You got to be 4,000. 37.5, 4,000 on her. 4,000 on her. 30 now to the half. I'll deliver down to the now 45. 2.5, 45. You're all out in the internet. 2.5. Now 45, 4,500. Sold her 40 to the half. 662.
Here's 67. Here's the Restoration daughter. Here's a nice cow. Wonder where she's been. Here she is, 67, safe to Calvary.
All right, 6-7, number by hand, 5,000 on her. I'll deliver down 5. I'll deliver down 3 and 10.5. I'll deliver down 10.5. 35. I'll deliver down 35. Now 35. 35. I'll deliver down 35. I'll deliver down 2. I'll deliver down 35. 2.5. 35. 3,500 on her. 2.5. Now 35. 3,500. 2.5. 35. Sold her 30 to the half. She'll go to 623 at 30 to the half.
68, Teamwork daughter. I like these cattle, guys. They're consistent. This Dalton cow on the bottom side's good, too. Look at the Promogen, 6.5.
All right, 68, number to buy. Hand, tell me on her. Hand, 5,000 on her. I'll deliver down 5. I'll deliver down 25. Thinking now 7.5. Now 3. 3,000. I'll deliver down 2. Deliver down 3. 3,000 on her. 27.5. 3. I'll deliver down to the half. Now deliver down 35. I'll deliver down 35. Now 35. 35. I'll deliver down to the half. 35. I'll deliver down 35. 2.5, 35. Sold her 30 to the half. 623.
Turn to 69, and here's also a female that's got some embryos. We've got 3 female deadwood embryos that are going to go right along with this female. She's a teamwork. She's young, Fleetwood bred.
All right, lot number 69, and tell me on her. Here's something special. 5,000 on her. Already a little bit down 5. Already a little bit down 25, 7.5. Now 3. Now 10.5. 30, 250. Already a little bit down 35. Now 7.5. Already a little bit down 35. A little bit down 7.5. I've got 35 on the internet. Now 7.5. 35. 30, 750. 35. 7.5. Sold her 3,500. She'll go to Pine Tree in Coushatta, Louisiana, 696.
Here's the unique daughter, lot 72. Again, a young female out of a good cow line, safe and calf to that heavy cavalry bull, 72.
72, number to buy right here, and 5,000 on her. Already a little bit down 5. Already a little bit down 25. Now 7.5. Now 3. Already a little bit down 3,000. Now 3. 27.5. 3. Now 10.5. Now 35. Already a little bit down 35. 2.5. 35. 35. Sold her 32.5. 623.
Here's the last female of the day, and here's 75. Here's the comment out of the Lucy cow family. She's bred to the teammates bull. Last female of the day. Thank you, guys. 75.
All right, lot number 75, number to buy, hand 5,000 on her. Just a 3-year-old. I got 2, 10.5, 5. Down 7.5, 3. Already a little bit down 10.5, 30, 250, 30, 10.5. Already a little bit down 10.5, already a little bit down 10.5, already a little bit down 10.5, a little bit down 35, now 35, 2.5, 35, 3,500, 10.5, 35, 3,500. Sold her 32.5, 696.
Appreciate that very much. Well, guys, that concludes the sale today. And again, on behalf of everybody at Butz Hill, thank you for all your support. Guys, the cattle are here. I guess if anybody wanted to load out, just let us know and we can get these cattle for you just to load them out here at the sale facilities. If not, they're going to go out to the farm just east of town. So we'll just do that on the east of town and get with Troy, get with Mike, get with Mark. All right, here we go. 74 lots grossed. 426,750 to average 57.66. 74 lots, 426,750 to average 57.66. Congratulations. Thank you all for your support. Thank you so much.